Hello everyone, this is Lisa with Grace and Old Paper. It's been a few days, or it's been a while since I've done a video, but I had a lovely visit with my mama for several days. She was talking to me last weekend, which was about a week ago, and a little over a week ago, and I was in kind of a dark place at the time, and she just felt that I needed my mama, and I did need my mama. So she came over and spent a lovely few days with me, and we went out of the house a few times, and so anyway, I want to do a thrift haul for you today. It's kind of a gift and thrift haul. So these first few items were a gift that were given to me. It was an unexpected gift, so it was quite pleasant, quite lovely. So anyway, so I'm just going to get started. I think these are all junk journal items. I don't think I have any. I'm not showing any just other stuff. I did pick up some other stuff, but I'm just showing thrift junk journal items this time. Okay, well, first of all, these were a gift. I was sitting here one day and received a package, and they were a friend I haven't seen in quite a number of years. We were both band moms, and we were moms that volunteered with the high school band and middle school band when our children were there. And so we were all band moms. And she was getting rid of these vintage music books. And she had said something about them apparently on Facebook, and my daughter jumped on it and said, yes, my mama would love those. And so she just sent them to me, and I didn't even know anything about it because I kind of avoid Facebook for the most part, and have for a little over a year. I've been getting on recently because of a junk journal group on there, and really seriously, I get on Facebook and I go directly to my group. So I don't look at anything else because it just is too stressful. So anyway, these are the books she gave me. There is one more that my daughter kept because she loved the age and the look and the feel of it, and she loves old books as much as I do, my oldest daughter. So these are just absolutely gorgeous. The feel. Those of you that deal with old books and love old books know what I'm talking about. This one just has that, I don't know. It's so satisfying to hold. It's kind of flexible, and it just feels good to hold. Beautiful aged papers, just absolutely gorgeous. And I think I'm just going to stare at these for a while before I ever do anything with them because they just thrill my heart. But look how beautiful. No Tears in Heaven. I love that. That one, Glory Beams. Priceless Pearls. This one's 1950. It's not as aged looking, but that's okay. Oh, that one is. Glory Bells. Look at that one. And then Harbor Bells. Let me see if I can find some years on some of these. Well, oh, that is the cover. The cover's got a piece of music on it. I thought there was a piece of paper there. This is 1962. This one, 1933. This one, oh, 19. Well, it's hard to read. I think that actually says 1930. Yeah, 1930. 1968. 1939. I love it. I love it. And 1957. So, my friend Kelly, if you ever watch this video, thank you so much for these. I will love them very much. I do love them very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, and then in my dark days that I had last weekend, and those of you with depression know that it comes in waves. You have good times, you have bad times, you have highs, you have lows, and a little over a week ago was just a particularly low point for me. Well, my husband and I went, I think it was last Monday. Anyway, I went to the doctor with him because he had some sinus stuff going on. When we left there, we were passing by, and I just happened to glance over, and a couple of streets over, and I saw my thrift store, and I was like, we could go by the thrift store. And he said, well, where is it? Because he doesn't ever pay attention to that. And I said, it's if you turn right up here, you can get to it. I said, but don't do that, because I said, you wouldn't like the thrift store. He said, we'll go. Okay, keep in mind, this is a man I've been married to for 41 years, and he's never stepped foot in a thrift store. But he went for me. He went for me. And I got some treasures. So, first of all, I can't remember if this is something I got then or not, because this was, a little over a week ago, and my mind can't remember yesterday. So, but I think I got this then, and it's just a great big old thing of music, and we all like using music in our junk journals. So there's that. I have to figure out where to put all this stuff. He picked out these for me, and probably wouldn't have been something I would have picked up myself, but he was so happy to have found them for me that I was like, I love those. So, Smithsonian Guides, Natural America. This one's the Pacific. Now, it does have some beautiful pictures, and it has some of the maps, and so I will pick through here, and well, that was pretty, and find the things I want to keep and use. And this one is Idaho, Montana, and Wyoming. Beautiful parts of our country. I think it's, who is it? Miss Gail Augustinelli. I think she lives in, is it Montana she lives in? Oh, isn't that pretty? We don't see stuff like that where I live, because I live in Alabama, and we don't have nice rolling plains like that. So anyway, he picked these out for me. So that was just so sweet. So I was like, yes, I love them. Okay, now this book I found, and it made me giggle right off the bat. It made me feel better. And I will do something with it one day, but for a while I'm just going to enjoy it. How to Survive a Garden Gnome Attack. And it is funny, but when I do get around to doing a garden gnome book, and I will use images from here because I love them. And some of the stuff in here too. It's fantastic. The book is funny. It's just great. Look, the wrong way to reach into your mailbox, and the correct way to reach into your mailbox with a flashlight so you can see the garden gnomes. Garden gnome feet. So, fantastic book. Fantastic. Let's see here. I found this little box, and I thought it just had cards in it. These cards. And the envelopes. Has the matching envelopes. But it also had this notepad in it. Isn't that great? So I love that. I even like the little box. And it was $1.99. That's a good score for me. Let's see. Let me get this big thing out of the way here so I can get to the rest of it. I saw this on the shelf. Well, number one, the box is so vintage I had to look at it. But do you see that? Yeah. And it is slam full. Some of them are more aged than others. These are not that aged. But then some of them are. I've already used one that was really yellowed, but my gosh, look at all of them. And it has some of these little things. So, yeah, like I said, I've already put one to use. They had another box of them, but I just like, I'll probably never use up all of these, so I didn't get the other one. But yeah, this was $2.99. Matter of fact, it may have been half price. I can't remember if it was Green Sticker Day that day or not. But that was quite the find. I got this little book, On the Road Again. They are songs. And I thought this would be cute to use at times. I liked it. I got, oh, the stuff is in the floor, so you'll have to forgive me. In a box. I got some calendars. This was $1, but it's got beautiful bird images. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if you can see all that. Oop, there we go. Get the glare off of it. Really pretty. The one that cracked me up the most, though, what month was it in? Well, that one's beautiful. Number one, that one's just beautiful. There. I love him. I love him. I love him. So I got that one. This one looks like Thomas Kincaid, but it is not. It's Terry Redlin, but they are beautiful, beautiful images, and I'm having trouble with the glare. You can see them. Ugh. But aren't they gorgeous? Just absolutely beautiful, beautiful paintings. Ugh. I can't wait to use these. Look at that. If you can see it because of the glare. So I got that one. And this one was $1 as well. And so pretty. So, so, so pretty. Yeah, I'm not real fond of the shininess of them, but I mean, who can resist them? And I've even got like these little snippets in here in various places, little images. But look how gorgeous. Oh, love that. Okay, let's see what else I got. Oops, that I just threw on the floor. Oh, another piece of music. They had a lot of music there on this day. And I mean a lot. And so I just kind of had to pick and choose. But this one was funny. And it's all actually a play. So I've got all of the words, and then I've got the music. So it's great. I got this music, Heritage Hymnal. It is a large print edition, but I still like it. So I'll tea-dye a bunch of that. I got this, my first dictionary. I haven't been able to get one of those before, so I was really happy about it. That'll be fun to use. I even like the little across the top, all the letters across the top. That's great. Let's see what else I got. I don't know what that was. I got some doilies. Always make use of those. Those were 99 cents. Or half off. I just can't remember. I got this bag. The prices fell off. No, it's in here, I think. What did I get? $1.99. And it just has month at a glance. I don't know if I'll use that. These little notebooks, I'll definitely use these. I'll take the spirals out and tea dye some. And then this little thing I thought was cute. I've already pulled out one of the pages, and they were sewn in, so you can use the whole thing, which I really liked. I thought maybe this, because the way they had it in there, I couldn't see this. I thought maybe it was a little notebook, which was the reason why I got it, but that's okay. I'll still use it all. Wasn't quite what I thought it was, but you know, it's hard to tell in these bags. This one was $1.99. No, I think I actually got, this was what it was. I think the orange stickers were half price. But I love this. Some of it is but like Sisters Are Special, I may use this 1 or 2 times, and that's about it. Yeah, no. The artwork is pretty. So I can use that. Oh, somebody actually wrote in that one. Oh, that's sad. Get well soon. I think these are... Dad, I just love that. So I don't know about all of these. That one's cute, but they were all in this package, so it was hard to... I love this, though. It's a little Christmas card. Love that. And I love this one. Love it. Love that. Hello, doggy. There's a good 4th of July one, or Memorial Day, something like that. Another one of those. How sweet. That was cute. That's cute. So there's some good cards in here, and that's why I got it, because I saw the greeting cards. I won't use that. That'll be given back. I have already used one of these. They've got the embossed design on there, if you can see that. Some envelopes. And then this stack of note cards. And I have tea dyed some of these. Let me see if I can find it and show you what it looks like all tea dyed and grunged up. How about that? I love it. I love it. So I have plenty of those. So that all came in that bag. Let's see here if I can reach it. Found this bag of lace and stuff, and you know, when you're looking at all this stuff in a bag, you really can't tell like that was buried in there. So I knew I had some good laces in here. It was kind of like all in here like that. And it was $1.99. Yeah, so I thought, hey, I'll grab it. And some of it is great. Like this piece is good. This one's a good one. If you can see that. Isn't it pretty? So that's a good one. This one, I'm trying to remember. I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm not really sure. There's that. There's this piece. And it's a big piece. But it's beautiful. You can see that. Not really sure. I mean, I guess I could cut parts of it out and use that. So that would be pretty. This piece was a disappointment to me. Because I was like, oh, I love the purple. I love the purple. But it actually has a feel to it. Now, I haven't washed it yet, but it leaves a residue on your fingers. It almost has a rubbery feel to it. It's a real stretchy stuff. It kind of grosses me out to even touch it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Really don't know. Let me just pick my box up. Grab these last few things out. Uh-oh, I almost pulled my lamp over. And knocked the thing there. Okay. I found this. I think this is the first thing I picked up when I went in there. I looked at it, and my husband kind of looked at me funny when I tossed it in the buggy, but it's a beautiful vintage fabric. I did move my lamp. Hang on. There we go. Is that better? There we go. If you can see that. It's just a really soft orange and purple and green, and it's really soft. Has a vintage pattern for something in there. It was a pot holder. Patch by number pot holder. I just wanted the fabric. And then I found this pair of earrings, which I like them so much I may keep them for myself. But no, I decided I wouldn't either because of this type of catch. I can't stand these. I don't know. These are harder for me to get in my ears. So, but wouldn't that's already just a great little embellishment for a junk journal. How cute is that? And then I found this charm bracelet, and I love this whole thing. Well, shoot, I love this whole thing. It's backwards. Look at all the pretty pieces in it. And it was $1.99. Fabulous pieces. So great. That to me was a steal of a deal. My lighting is still not, oh, it just got really cloudy here too. I don't know about y'all, but I think we've been having rain just about every day for a while now. I saw a report on the weather thing that, on our weatherman, that I think for certain parts of our area that we're 7 inches over in total rainfall for the year so far, which is really weird. I cannot remember if I've shown this to you or not, but I went to Walmart one day and I saw this piece of fabric, and I don't remember if I showed it to you, so I'm showing it to you again, or now. But one day when I find me a Better Homes and Garden 3-ring binder, a vintage one, I'm going to do me a vintage cooking book, and I thought this fabric was absolutely perfect to use. Loved it, loved it, loved it. And this came from Walmart, and I think they had it on clearance for like $2. Fabulous. Okay, then while my mama was here, we went, it was a few days ago, we went, it was Saturday. We found a new thrift store, and it is only like, I don't know, 10 minutes from me. And they called it a gift and thrift. I didn't see much in there in the terms of like gift shop. There really wasn't, but it was what I would call a true old-fashioned junk shop. Excuse me, I gotta take a sip of something to drink. They had clothes, toys, books, knickknacks, just all kinds of stuff. It was just full. It was so much fun to go through. It did my heart so much good. I had a blast. I loaded up my buggy. They were having a sidewalk sale. I got me a couple of glass items and an angel for Christmas, and I got some good deals. All their books were 50% off. And I'm talking about 50% off of already cheap. And I got some treasures. I got some things that I've only seen other junk journalers get. So I was so excited. So let me share. First of all, somebody please stop me from buying horse stuff. I keep buying horse stuff. And I've already got my book sewed together. I'm just decorating it now. So half off. So I got this for like 40 cents. I mean, who could resist that? Especially when it looks like that. It's almost so aged, it's almost brown. This book is from 1973, but I've tested it, and the pages are such that when you bend it, it just pops right off. So I couldn't use the pages itself for a page, but for ephemera, yeah. I loved this. So like I said, somebody please stop me from buying horse books. Okay, let's see here. I bought a book. This is the one I paid the most for, but it's got, I'm going to do a hunting journal one day. It was $5. I paid $2.50 for it. But it's got not just pictures, but it's got little tidbits of information that could make good tags and stuff like that in there, which is the reason why I got this one as opposed to other ones they had. So there's that. I got this Disney dictionary. And one day I'm going to do me a Disney book, but this would also be good for others. Let's see how much this one was. $1.30, so 65 cents. How fabulous is that, huh? I mean, it's got some water damage down here in the bottom corner. So any pictures like down here at the bottom would be a little difficult to use, but all the rest of them, I mean, wow. I love it. I love it. So many things to fussy cut, even like the little hamburgers and so many things. I was so excited to get this. I had to crawl through the toy section because the little toy corner kids had gotten in there and played, and there was toys all over the floor. But hey, I wormed my way in there to the bookshelf and found this thing. While I was over there, I found this. Half price of that, so 65 cents. It's one of the big golden books, you know. Let me see what year this thing is from. If I can tell, it's about to fall apart. 1977. But for, you know, for my when I do a Disney book, oh my goodness, at the stuff in here. Look at all of this. I just loved it. I loved it just for itself too. I have just really enjoyed the heck out of my freedom to buy old books with this hobby. I got this. This one was $3, so it was $1.50. It's a very punny book, if you get my meaning. And it just cracks me up, and I will be able to use this in so many. Look, again, a horse. Hey there. I will be able to use this in so many things. And reading through it just made me giggle. Jaywalking. And I believe, yeah, the signatures are sewed in. So, yay for that. I'll be able to use those really well. Happy about that. Let's see what else I got. I got this journal. The guy that was checking me out, I think his wife really runs this thing. And she had left him there. She had to go somewhere, and she had left him there. And so he kind of cracked me up. There were some things I got for a ridiculously cheap price. Like I got this beautiful glass bowl, shallow bowl, outside on their sidewalk sale. It's very unusual. I should have brought it in here to show it to you, but it's like it has curled up bits all around it, parts of the glass. Stunningly beautiful, probably pressed glass, but it kind of looks cut glass looking thing, and it didn't have a price on it. And I asked him, I said, this was outside on the sidewalk sale. It don't have a price. I don't know how much it is. And he kind of looks at it, and he looks at me, and he says, $1.50? And I was like, okay. And the glassware was half off, so I got it for 75 cents. And it's about this big around. Anyway, I got this and a couple of more notebook journal things, and he just included them in the book. So I got this for like 50 cents. Somebody did write in the first page, but the rest of it is this nice yellowy, nice notebook. Love it. And these are sewn in signatures as well. Extremely happy about that. Let me pull my book a little closer to me here. If I'm my other two, this is my other two notebooks. They're just composition books, but hey, we can always use those, right? And what did I pay for them? Yeah, $35, $40. Good price. Found this, and I was so excited. I have not found one of these before. I've seen people find them, you know, on YouTube channels and stuff, and I paid 65 cents for that. So there are so many things to fussy cut in here. So many, just the little tidbits and things and here and there. I mean, it's not like it's chock full, but what it has is absolutely beautiful. So this will be something to sit down in the evenings and fussy cut with. So very happy about that. What else did I get here? I found this, and it was only 50 cents. It's Britannica Junior Encyclopedia. It was the letter H. No, I didn't get it because it has H for horse. I just like the encyclopedia pages. I've never seen one of these in my thrifting by itself. Usually when I find the encyclopedias and stuff, you have to buy the whole set, and this was just sitting there by itself, so I was very happy about that. It has that lovely old book smell. I just love that. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh, I found this 17 Christmas hits. So I have some Christmas music. Yay! It's the bigger stuff and the easier stuff, but it's still, I love it. I love it. I love it. But I found this one, and they had it for $4. So I got this for like $1. And it's, look. How pretty, huh? Look. I was so excited. I was about as giddy as I could be in this store. And trust me, as soon as I can round up a little bit more cash, I will be going back. And I did join their Facebook group so that he said they advertise their book sales and stuff like that when they're having them. And you betcha, I will be going back. Now for some of my really big treasures. Let's see here. Oh, wait a minute. No, not. First this. This is my other book. I got this one for, 65 cents as well. But I got it because I love the title, Stand By for Romance. And I thought this one would make a really cool journal. Now the cover's not that great, but we can always decorate the covers. But I love that title. The spine is in good shape. It's not all wishy-washy or anything. It's got a little bit of give right there, but not bad. So it's in good shape, and then I can take it apart pretty easy. It's got nice vintage pages if I want to use any of it. And so I just thought this would make a lovely, I don't know, maybe a book for me and my husband to use, or just a, I don't know, some kind of feminine type book. And I'm not really sure. I just liked it, the Stand By for Romance. I don't know. It just made me happy. Okay, for some really good treasures and books. I found an Ideals for 65 cents. Yay! It's a hometown version from 1968. As y'all know, I've only found one other Ideals book, and that was at the Dollar Tree, which was somehow there by mistake. I know it was, because Dollar Tree does not sell vintage Ideals books. So I was so excited about this. So excited. Look at that. I love that. I love that. I'll have to figure out how to use it and what to use it for, but wow, look at that image. I mean, look at that. The grass. So I was so excited. I snatched this one right up. So, found me an Ideals. Yay! And I found this book. And I know, like, I've seen, I was watching last Christmas when Catherine at Sunnyside Journals made her 25 Days of Christmas book. And she used a Jan Brett for a lot of her images. And was so excited to find this. So excited. What did I get it for? 65 cents. Isn't it fabulous? I mean, isn't it fabulous? I love the little pig pulling the sleigh. Pulling the Christmas tree. Isn't that fabulous? I was so excited. The book corner was crazy. It had a bookshelf. It had shelves across the window, shelves across that window, and books had fell off in the floor. There was boxes of books stacked in the floor. It was just a big, messy book corner, and I loved every minute of it. Oh, look at him. Yeah. I loved every minute of it, and I rooted through all the books. I would have gotten more, but there was a lot of like religious theoretical books and stuff like that. There are lots and lots of them. And then a lot of just other stuff I didn't like. My daughter found this treasure for me, and yes, it is a treasure. And before I show it to you, I'm gonna tell you I only paid $2 for it, and it was because it was in the books. And I told him, I said, this was in the books because it's got a book inside of it. He goes, okay. So he rang it up for half price. This was one of those stores where they don't have barcodes, they scan things. He had to actually digitally enter everything in the computer. You know, it has the push buttons. So he had to enter the thing, tell it was a book, and then hit 50% off for every book I got. Bless his heart. But this thing, oh my goodness. It has the typing book in it, which has all of these pages, and they're aged. Just love it. I don't know, does it say a year on these things? 1970. Love that. It has this. It has an easel. Somebody, whoever owned this, must have had a Smith Corona typewriter. So the little typewriter papers are in there. It has practice pad, practice papers here. Quite a few of them, quite a few different things. What else has it got? A work guide, another book. And this, another book, another tablet full of things. Oh, look at the back. You could use that for journaling. You could make journal cards out of this. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm so excited. That is so cool. I think that's it. So this to me was just a total steal at $2. Amazing. My daughter said, "Look what I found, Mom." And I was like, "Oh, I want that." I think this was actually the first thing that I picked up. So yeah, $2. Then my last book, I think, before I show you the couple little things I got, is this one. And let's see what I paid for it first. I paid $1.25 for this book. Benjamin Franklin, Poor Richard's Almanac, illustrated by Norman Rockwell. How about that? I'm going to take the cover off. It's a little noisy. It's a little big to be using for a junk journal. It's about 11 inches by 8.5. But yeah, 8.5 by 11. How about that? But it's got the beautiful images. It's got these little drawings, and apparently it has everything in here, all his articles and stuff. So I'm going to have to sit and read through this because I've never read this stuff before. It also has, let me see if I can find it. I may have just missed it here. Nope. Hang on a minute, I'm going to find it because I giggled over this. The edges of the pages are not helping me out here any to know what it is. It has little things I can fussy cut, and they're just funny little things. Well, I could move this over so you could get a little glimpse of the book as I'm flipping through it. Look at that artwork. Isn't that beautiful? There's his shop. Printers. Right beside the wig shop. Oh, come on now. Look at this. Maybe the ladies loved him. Let's do a quick flip through again, see if I can find it. It's just one page, and here's it's a dual page spread. I'm going to find it. Hopefully. There. Look at this. I love this. Love your neighbor, yet don't pull down your hedge. Fish and visitors stink after 3 days. Old boys have their playthings as well as young ones. The difference is only the price. How true is that? So these, I think, would be hilarious little snippets to put in a book. The royal crown cures not the headache. This is fabulous. So that was my last book. Let's see what else I got. I got this vintage tea towel, I guess it would be, embroidered. Very pretty. It had no price, and I told him that, and he looked at me. He goes, "Same thing with the bowl, $1.50." And I was like, "Okay, I'll take it," because I've seen stuff like this in the store I go to a lot, called the Brass Bear, and people in those booths will charge $8.99, $9.99, $12.50, that kind of thing for stuff like this. And so $1.50, you betcha. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering, my little scratches and things, I was playing with the cat and she got a little testy. Okay, I got this doily, and it was $1.59. Got a little bit of damage right there, but that's okay. I'll still use it. Let's see here. Open this. I got this bag of, it's flashcards, and I thought $1. I said, this would be great. I can use these in junk journals. And I will, but I may actually use them with my grandson first. Now, he knows all his colors. He's a very smart little boy. He knows all his shapes, but it has things like minus and equal, and then he knows his ups and downs and all that kind of stuff. But, recognizing the numbers, I need to make sure before he hits kindergarten. And I just dropped that whole bag full of stuff. And I'm pretty sure he will not need me for any of this stuff right here. Because we play Uno all the time. He's a very smart little fella, and we play Uno all the time. So he knows his numbers, and he can already add, and he can do all kinds of things. All right, let me see if I can rescue this out of the floor. Okay, got this bag. My daughter found this bag of cards. And it was $1.19. Put that to the side. It had this many in it. And all these are envelopes, so I got more than I need, but we'll have envelopes for days. Oh, there's more. So I got plenty of envelopes. I had this one bigger card, but oh, look how pretty. How pretty. And then I've already been through all of these. And they're all Christmas cards. And I think all of these are just one copy. They're just beautiful cards. I don't know about that one, but some of them are like, and then some of them have really pretty little images on them. And then these are all, there's 2 each. There's 2 of each one. So I will enjoy these. And hey, if I don't use some of them in junk journals, I'll send them out as Christmas cards. I think this one's really pretty. There's that one. There. Look how sweet this one is. With a little kitty cat and a little girl. Love this one. That may be one of my favorites. Pretty. So while they're not really vintage, they're great cards. I love everything Christmas anyway. And that one. So, what did I say? $1.19. That was pretty good. Okay, and then the last thing I got. This is the last thing. Let me look around me. Yes, this is the last thing. was this little box. It is missing its game tokens, which are these little things here. But the reason I got it, well, number one, I love foxes, but I won't play this game. Number one, we don't have the tokens. But, of course, I've got this little manual, and I can fussy cut him out. He's really pretty. But the cards are unusual and beautiful. There are 33 cards, well, not counting the instruction cards. The only problem is that they're very slick. But look at this. The backs are beautiful. I think the backs are all the same. Yeah, they're all the same. But every other card is the picture one. And then this is the moon cards. You can see that. So I thought these would just be fun to use in a junk journal, depending on what junk journal I do. These are the key cards. So, just unusual, you know? Love that one, the little Arctic fox. And then, oh, there's that one. And then these are the bell cards. Got a harp on it. Look at that, there's my favorite one. And that one. So how cool is that? So this is my little score from the past 2 weekends of thrifting. My family making me happy. They know what thrills my heart is to go junk shopping, junk journal shopping, thrift shopping, all that kind of stuff. And again, thank you to Kelly for sending me the music books. So this was my thrift haul. Y'all let me know which part was your favorite. Which part do you think I got a steal of a deal on? And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe and all that kind of good stuff. So y'all just have a wonderful rest of your day. May God bless you and keep you safe.